tonight we're here at the Urban Professional League UPL Community Service Award Banquet, and we're excited to recognize 4 outstanding citizens in the Roanoke Valley for all that they do in the community.
The Harrison Museum became involved early on with UPL. I knew the individuals who were starting and had been talking to them about being involved as young adults with Harrison and helping Harrison to move on and reaching out to them so that Harrison would also be able to present activities and functions that would be interesting for them and their families.
We had 4 awards, and the awards that we try to do is try to reach out to the community each year and see from a lot of community leaders who are the movers and shakers in the community and who are young professionals that are doing big things. This year for our business award is Patisse Holland. Patisse Holland has demonstrated to be a distinguished lawyer. She's with Woods Rogers Law Firm. I think she's almost on her way to partner there. And I think for the young professionals here in the Roanoke Valley, she's definitely a role model and someone that I think a lot of people can pattern themselves after.
It definitely made me feel very grateful that, that I'm getting this recognition, and not necessarily recognition, but just, my peers are just sort of giving me a kudos for the work I've been doing. So it encourages me to keep moving forward and doing good work for the community. Well, I think the most important thing is not to necessarily be a role model, but just to be a mentor to those that are wanting to follow in our footsteps and to stay here in Roanoke. I think UPL the emphasis is on, one, staying here in Roanoke and being a good example of what a young professional can do and accomplish here in Roanoke. So I hope that is something that we are exemplifying in the community, and I certainly am trying to work hard to make sure that those young people that want to become a lawyer, have an opportunity to at least come to the office and see how it is on a day-to-day basis.
Our education award try to highlight someone that's doing major things in education, and we kind of put our fillers out in the school system to see who were up and coming in the school system, and we have Sharon Hicks. And Sharon Hicks is the principal at Hurt Park Elementary School. And I think she's just kind of assumed that role with here in the last year with some of the great things, the groundwork that she's laid, that she's done.
I was very excited when I received the letter stating that I was going to be the recipient of the Lucy Addison Award, because I feel that it's a great honor because she was such an outstanding educator, and her shoes are just hard to fill. I try to set an example of how to be a young lady, how to be a person of character so that they can be successful in the community. I want them to know that all things are possible and that they can achieve anything that they set their minds to. So I want to make sure that they believe in themselves, because they can achieve. And so I really try to model that for the students, to let them know that it is okay at times to have challenges in your life, and to have challenges in academics, but you will get through.
And then we have a Community Service Award, which goes to Jeff May. And Jeff has done an awesome job. He's worked with the debate team at Westside Elementary School, and they've competed nationally in a lot of debates. And he's done big things with them and also with step groups, and just amazing. One thing about Jeff, at different banquets around town, and he brings the young folks and they're able to talk, and he makes them interact with the adults that are there so they can get that sort of feel and kind of get used to that sort of mature interaction, and so they can be prepared for debate. So I think he does a great job.
The fact that someone would pay me to do what I love every day is the epitome of a career. So I want to continue to do it. I never thought I'd do education. I was an education major. I got into education because somebody said I had an effect on kids. And when you see that you do have an effect on a kid, and they said, Mr. May, you made me better, or you care about me even more than maybe people that should, that's why you do it. That's why you continue to do what you do. Despite challenges or struggles, you just do it, without expecting an award or a thank you or anything else, because to be able to do it is my thank you.
One more, we have the Member of the Year, which is Camise Nolan. She works with Allstate, and she has been just a dynamic member. She supported all our events, and we try to highlight those that are doing awesome achievements in the community, and also a person that works within the organization to try to promote professionalism and networking that we see that's doing a great job.
I felt really blessed and thankful for the opportunity that the UPL was recognizing me as their Member of the Year. That was very important when your peers among the Roanokeans recognize themselves and others. So I think it was a very great opportunity. I would definitely hope that I would be able to display of active leadership for the next coming generation, because we would like to leave the legacy that the people have left for us so they can learn from us and take it on to the city to the next level.